Hi, it's Jade from Restore Nutrition, and today on behalf of the Belfast Food Network I will be showing you how to make a delicious veggie Singapore vermicelli noodles that is packed full with lots of veggies and amazing anti-inflammatory goodness. Some of the ingredients I will use for this recipe include a spice mix which has got turmeric, which is an amazing antioxidant and anti-inflammatory powerhouse, along with ginger, which is also an amazing anti-inflammatory. I will also use some shiitake and oyster mushrooms, which are actually really easy to sprout at home, and some chilies, which can also be grown at home. I've got some seasonal broccoli and some sweetheart cabbage, which is also seasonal. There are some other ingredients for the recipe, including the noodles, the vermicelli noodles. These are listed at the start and at the end of the video. Once all the veggies have been prepped and the noodles have been soaked, this dish doesn't take much longer than around 10 minutes to prepare and make, so it is definitely a tasty, quick and easy option. Some of the prep included chopping up the broccoli heads into smaller pieces. This allows it to cook quicker. Then I roughly chopped up the mushrooms. I grated the carrot and the ginger for this dish. When the spring onions were chopped into smaller sections, I sliced them vertically to give a nice shredded effect. I also cut the cabbage to give it a shredded effect for this dish. I added the sesame oil to a warm pan, and then I added the chilies, garlic and ginger. I cooked these on a medium heat for around 1 minute, making sure to stir so the ginger and the garlic don't burn and stick to the pan. I placed the vermicelli noodles in a large bowl with some boiling water and allowed to soak for around 5 minutes. Now we add all the veggies to the dish: the mushrooms, the broccoli, the carrot, the cabbage. Once the veggies have all been added and have been mixed through well, they will cook on a medium heat for 5 minutes with the lid on the pan. I also added 2 of the shredded spring onions at this time. We will keep 1 of the shredded spring onions to add towards the end of the recipe to give a nice raw onion flavour that is classic for the Singapore noodle taste. Once the vermicelli noodles have been soaked for 5 minutes, I drain these and rinse them with cold water to make sure that they don't overcook. Lastly, I added the spice mix with the soy sauce and the rice vinegar along with the noodles. I cooked these for a few minutes until they were warmed through and ready to serve. Eggs are a classic addition to Singapore noodles. I made this small omelette by beating 2 eggs and cooking in a pan. I then chopped them up into small chunks before I added them to the Singapore vermicelli mix. Once the eggs have been added to the dish, we are ready to serve. This recipe makes enough for 4 main portions. This dish is packed full of flavour and is really versatile. Feel free to mix it up and add any veggies that you may have at home. If you eat meat or fish, you could also add these to the dish. There you have it, veggie Singapore vermicelli noodles ready to eat.